UFC Fight Night, Sean Brady versus Jacqueline's little bitch. And I'm going to be going through the full card and starting with the first and ending with the last and giving my detailed predictions and thoughts. Pretty good at this. Subscribe, motherfucker. Anyway, Zygimantas, Ramaska versus Nathan, who gives a fuck, Fletcher. But yes, Zygimantas. So this fight was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago. It got pushed back. I think maybe Ziggy was injured on the day, which was good, you know. Gave me time to find out what Ziggy's last name was. It's Ramaska. Cool. I think I called him Pascal or something. But anyway, Zygimantas versus Nathan Fletcher. Both little Ultimate Fighter rejects. Also learned that Zygimantas got injured on the Ultimate Fighter. That's why he didn't fight. But pretty sure in my first video I said something about Mantis, Kung Fu Panda, you know. So yeah, I'm going to be going Zygimantas here. He's long as fuck, 5'11", and I think Nathan just isn't that good. Pretty sure he lost to Khan Offie on the Ultimate Fighter, you know, the Aussie bloke that got put on his knees in the finale. So doesn't look that good, does it? Obviously, in hindsight. Whereas I thought Zygimantas lost on the Ultimate Fighter. He didn't. He just got injured, so he wasn't able to fight Ryan Santos. Probably, thank God. But yeah, I'm going to be going Zygimantas Ramaska here. I just think he's long and big. On his fight on the Ultimate Fighter, he won. Actually, he actually won his fight. He didn't lose it. So why the fuck are you here, Nathan? Nah, sorry. But yeah, yeah, Zygimantas, I'm going to be on him. He's long, bigger, Mantis, Kung Fu Panda, Dragon Warrior, whatever. He's going to win, you know. Who knows these guys? I don't yet, but I will. Anyway, Petroski versus Dylan Budka. Andre Petroski. Yeah, I suppose I'll go with Andre here. This is a bit of a strange one, because they're both really, really grapplers. And I never liked those ones. Like, you always kind of favour the other person who isn't going to shoot the takedowns. Like, if Petroski was going out there and going to shoot 14 takedowns, I'd be more worried. Whereas if Dylan was the one who was going to do that, then I'd be like, well, Petroski will win, you know? It's just whoever I think isn't going to shoot the takedowns. But I don't know, I just think Dylan Budka's a bit small. Gassed out real quick in his debut, but that's his debut. I don't really take people's debuts too serious. They always look shit. Well, not everyone. But yeah, I'm just going to be going Petroski. This one's boring as fuck. I mean, probably going to decision. He might get a third round arm triangle, something like that, actually. But yeah, I just cannot be bothered talking about this at all. Just two fucking boring grapplers. Yeah, go hug some nuts, you fucking... Alright. Anyway, yeah. Petroski, decision. Who cares? But maybe not. Arm triangle. I think he will find the sub on Budka. I don't think Budka's got the jiu-jits. But yeah, he used to wrestle apparently. Who cares? Anyway. Ooh. Jacqueline Amorim versus the in-house stripper. Vanessa. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? Yeah, another one. I'm going to be going Jacqueline here. She does have good jiu-jitsu. I think she will sub Vanessa here. Find a rear naked choke or something like that. Vanessa's not that good. Obviously, her career's a bit of a shambles, but at least she makes them close enough where they are able to rob the other bird. But yes, I was going to say call her a bitch, but changed it to bird there. So that was pretty good. But then told you I was going to call her a bitch anyway. Anyway, Jacqueline Amorim, yeah, she's good jiu-jitsu. Only lost to the great Sam Hughes in her debut. But, you know, Sam Hughes is going to do that to you. She's good. That's why I picked it a bit Dudikova. And you didn't. Anyway, Jacqueline Amorim, yeah, she's good. Yeah, I don't know. Vanessa's not. Strips sometimes, jumps into the interviewer's arms. Yeah, she's just a fucking... I just think Amorim's probably taken her career a bit more serious. Yeah, she wants to be here. And I think she might armbar her. Something like that. Rear naked choke. Please don't decision her. But I just do think that in 15 minutes, Amorim will find her way on the back at one point. And I don't know, Vanessa's not that good. But yeah, anyway. Fuck, we've blitzed through three fights really quick. Can't speak. Gabriel Santos versus Yizha? What the fuck? Yizha. Yeah, Yizha. Versus Gabe Santos. I'll call you Gabe. I'll go Gabe here. This is the little leopard print boy, isn't it? Yizha. Yeah, he lost to Yang Li, who isn't good, and lost to Harder Emil, who is good. Guru picked Zhang Li to beat him. She can't. But yeah. Yeah, Gabe Santos is pretty decent, isn't he? I went to split decision with Lerone, which obviously looks really good. Lerone is up there. But runs into Onama. So that sucks. Yeah, hate that. Onama's a fucking dork. Suppose that's a good word for him. But yeah, no one likes him. But yeah, Gabe Santos, good jiu-jitsu. I think Yizha comes out with a heavy grappling game plan. But seriously, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm going to go Gabe Santos here. Fuck Yizha. But, you know, this actually, I wouldn't say it's the worst underdog ever. Maybe Yizha does just come out and do his thing, whatever that thing may be. Seriously, didn't research that guy at all. Don't care. I don't care about any road to UFC guys. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. We get good here. Andrade Lima versus Felipe dos Santos. I will go Andrade Lima here. I just think he's got a bit more snap in his shots, a bit more in the moment and thinking, rather than, oh, I'll throw a jab right, left hook now, and oh, I'll leg kick now, rather than, oh, way back, oh, leg kick. You know what I mean? But yes, a lot older as well. I think he's like near 29. Felipe dos Santos is very young, 24. I know he went tooth and nail with Manel Cap, but that always happens in a short notice call-up. They go to decision and everyone thinks they're brave. But yeah, I know that Guru was shitting on Lima for his Mitch Raposo performance. What about Felipe dos Santos versus Victor Altamirano that you didn't mention at all? He looked like a fucking bum in that fight. And Victor Altamirano is shit, man. But has a good pace. It was Mexico and it was in Utah, I think. So maybe you can grant that why. But yeah, I just don't think at his age he's going to make up the difference. Lima's got big power. I feel like he'll just be able to keep him honest, maybe slow this down. I don't think it will get scrappy, but maybe it does. In any case, Lima's going to sleep you. Yeah, I'm going Lima by decision. Yeah, I don't really have too much backstory about it. Just, I prefer the Raposo win over the Altamirano win, I suppose. And it was Lima's technically kind of debut, because he got beaten in the first one. So I think he'll be better now. And yeah, don't go tooth and nail with Altamirano, please. But also go tooth and nail with Manel Cap. Yeah, but Guru said we'll see if Lima's on Manel Cap's level here. What, so is Altamirano as well? Yeah, so that's just stupid. He obviously forgot about that fight. But anyway, Isaac Dulgarian versus Brandon Marotte. Marotte and how? Andrade Lima decision. I think I said that. Yeah. Isaac Dulgarian. I'll go you. Oh, God, these fucking first 5 fights are just like, But yeah, I'll go Isaac. Because he's like a massive favourite and has good grappling. And Brandon Marotte apparently isn't that good. Got kneed in the face by Terence McKinney, but that will happen. You know, I'm not going to hold that to you. It was in your debut as well. So you'll probably be better in your second fight. But, Dulgarian's had a couple fights and got exposed by C-Rod, which I picked. But yeah, Isaac, I don't know. I feel like I should maybe start the video again because I've kind of lost track a bit. You know, I'm not flowing. But I don't care. Can't be bothered. No one's going to watch anyway, so why? Yes, but you should do a good job, shouldn't you? No, I won't do it. Isaac Dulgarian. He's better than Brandon Marotte, I think. So yeah, I'll go him. By rear naked. Maybe he gets a sub. But man, I'd be shit myself if it gets out of first round, because out of the first round, oh god, I can't speak. Because Dulgarian has no cardio, but whatever. Let's just move on and get this over with. So I can pick up my 70 views and get out of here. 70 is actually a bit of a long shot for a card like this. Maybe 40. We'll see though. I'll make a good thumbnail and put my face in it. Like in the side. Yeah. Alright. Back on track. Back to the fights. OSP versus Ryan Spann. I'm going OSP. Yeah, seriously, I'm going to go over St. Preux. Crazy as that is in 2024. Ryan Spann is shit. Not good. Him and Nuzachukwu, I think, are best friends or something. I remember watching a Ryan Spann interview a long time ago, maybe before the Reyes one. He said him and Nuzachukwu would be in the top 15 and, you know, go after it, and they'll be, you know, up in the top 5 one day, which is just a load of shit. They're both bad. Nuzachukwu I did rate, so it's sad to see his fall. But maybe OSP is just that good. But yeah, I feel like if you're not going to weirdly chin OSP in the first 2 minutes here, Spann, I do think you're going to get teeped to your body and just weirdly outstruck over the 3 rounds. I reckon round 3 could get dicey for him. Maybe he like rocks OSP in the first round, but I like that OSP isn't coming off a KO for once. He actually just won against Nuzachukwu, who is Spann's like probably main guy. So yeah, I just think both of these fucking bums get beat by OSP, which is hilarious at this day and age to be doing that. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing it. He's a big underdog, and yeah, I just have a real feeling that OSP is going to get this done. Spann isn't good. He lost to Smith. He got smoked by Bogdan, who is a beast. Where are you, Bogdan? We miss you. Seriously, where the fuck is Bogdan Guskov? He hasn't signed a fight. He fucking flatlined Spann and then he's just gone. But hey, at least we've got Spann back. Yeah, whatever. OSP. I'm going OSP. Yeah, this is a big underdog pick, and I like it, but you know, I'm used to doing cool shit. But yeah, seriously, I'm going OSP here by decision. I just think, you know, Spann's obviously explosive, and OSP can get knocked out, and Spann can knock people out, which is what most people are picking. But if he doesn't do that, he is bad. And OSP is decent. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going OSP. I feel good about that one. Just feel good about it, yeah. And I'm just glad no one else has gone him, because I wanted to be the guy to do it. I want to be the person that gets this right. But yeah. Rhongzhu versus Chris Padilla, or Zhurong. I better not be. No. Oh, this one is super hard. Seriously, I want to kind of pick Chris Padilla because he did wash James Lontop out in a round, which apparently looks really hard, doesn't it, Borshev? But yeah, I suppose he used his grappling, which Borshev has none of. But Rhongzhu lost to, I think it was Bajo Mondes when he was like 22. And then he went over to the road to UFC and like dominated everyone that they put in front of him, I'm pretty sure. But that's road to UFC. Is that really that good? I don't know. See, that's what's annoying about this fight. Because Rhongzhu's obviously looked really good since he's been at the UFC. But also, is he just versing fucking shit little Asian boys? That's the thing. Whereas Chris Padilla is on a bit of a run. But I feel like he was losing the striking to Lontop before the takedowns. But he does have good takedowns. But I feel like this, as well as the Petroski fight, if Padilla wanted to go out there and shoot takedowns on Rhongzhu, I'd say that Rhongzhu would eventually wear him down, stuff the takedowns, and like pick him up on the feet. But if Rhongzhu thought himself was a grappler, you know, he's not going to be able to take down Chris Padilla. So I reckon Chris Padilla would outwear him and then, you know, pick up in the later fight. So it's kind of really who fancies themselves a grappler, I'm just gonna... I don't really want to go 2 underdogs in a row. And it would be fucking annoying for Rhongzhu to come back and lose. But Chris Padilla isn't bad. We'll come back to that fight. Yeah, we'll come back to that. But I'll go Rhongzhu. Whatever. We won't come back to it. Fucking Rhongzhu. Damn it. I just don't want to go OSP and Chris Padilla twice in a row. But I don't want freaking Chris Padilla to win. And then I was almost picking him. But then I have to say I was wrong. Oh, whatever. Fucking Trevor Peak versus Yanal Ashmouz. I'll go fucking Yanal. Trevor can't throw. He can't throw punches. He went to decision with Muhammad Yahya. That's his only win, which is fucking awful. Don't take that bum to a decision. But apparently that was good enough that makes, what's his name? Lucas Tracy go, oh, yeah, Muhammad Yahya will probably beat Caio Fernandez. So yeah. Oh, what a shame that Lucas Tracy's gone, isn't it? So he couldn't give us hot picks like that. He'd probably be picking Trevor Peak here. But yeah, you know, Ashmouz, he's got tight hooks, catches people when they come in. Trevor Peak, lots of openings there. You know, Ashmouz has little T-Rex arms, and he is short. So that's the only worry, but he's ginger. He's got crack in his shots. Not that type of crack, just mean they're powerful. But that would be sick if he had crack in his shots. But yeah, I'm just going to go Yanal Ashmouz here. Who is a weird underdog. But I don't know, maybe Trevor can actually fight for once in this one. But no, I think Trevor's reached his peak. And Yanal Ashmouz is maybe Jewish or something like that. He had like a white flag with blue shit on it, if you know those ones. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I mentioned that. But yes, alright. 4 more fights left. We're nearly done. Yeah, it's been a good video, hasn't it? Yeah, we'll just get through it. Matt Schnell versus Cody Durden. I'm gonna... Oh, this just got made. Alessandro Costa's out, which is a shame. They were gonna face off Urseg's little sons here, Schnell and Costa, but no. Costa's out and Durden's in. And, you know, this one is a bit strange because I don't like, I just feel like they called Cody and they're like Matt Schnell, and instantly in his head is like, yes, I'm going to flatline this guy in the first round. But when you think you're going to get a KO a lot, it's hard to get one. Whereas if, like, Bruno Silva against Brad Tavares, he doesn't really expect himself to win. So he goes out there and fights normally and KOs Tavares. But him versus Gerald Meerschaert, he thinks he's going to get a massive KO. So he goes out there and fights like a fucking idiot and loses. You get my thinking? So that's what I'm a little bit worried about here. I do think this will get past the first round and maybe he gets him in the second. But I will go Cody Durden. Cody Durden's not a fucking idiot. He knows that Matt Schnell has no chin and can be knocked out. So I'm sure he's going to try and knock him out. He's knocked out people before, like JP Bass, who is probably on the level of Matt Schnell, chin-wise. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go Cody. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, let me hang up on that. Boop. All right. I think it was a random number. All right. Yeah. So we're going Cody Durden. Yeah. Has this been too jumbled for you, or has it been, you know, decently, like, has direction? Let me know in the comments. The 3 of you that stayed to the 19-minute mark. Actually, probably no one. But anyway, Kyle Nelson versus Steve Garcia. Holy shit. This is a fucking banger. This is like the weirdest banger of 2024, possibly. Like, just Kyle Nelson versus Steve Garcia, like 2 monsters in the featherweight division going at it here, which is hilarious to say, but seriously, these boys are on a streak. And I'm going Kyle Nelson, which is, yeah, you know, not the popular pick here, but I actually think there might be like a technique difference. As weird as it is to say on guys this level. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Steve Garcia, there's openings. Nerdy and Bekke did flatten him for a second. And Mahashate flattened him also. And, you know, they're not the best. I know Kyle's also lost to not the best people as well. But apparently both of these guys are just on a tear, which is weird to think. But yeah, Fernando Padilla is very technical, and Kyle Nelson did deal with him. Whereas Steve Garcia, like, he's looked good, but I don't know. I've just got a feeling about this one. Like, Steve has 4 KOs in a row, and Nelson's on a 3-fight win streak. So I can see them both getting a 4-fight win streak and then losing, which would mean that Kyle wins this one and then loses his next one. But yeah, I don't know. This is a weird one. Very weird one. And maybe Steve Garcia goes out there and gets his 5th KO in a row, which would be sick. Hats off to him. But yeah, this fight is fucking insane. For like underrated, holy shit, this could be awesome. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this one, weirdly enough. Kyle versus Steve. You know, 2 of the most basic fucking guys you've ever heard of. Burp. Alright, nearly done. We're going Kyle Nelson, the Canadian. Oh damn. Well, maybe we shouldn't. Jessica Andrade versus Natalia Silva. I'll go Natalia Silva. She's good. Andrade swings like a spaz. And yeah, Natalia is good, but I wouldn't say she's got too much pop in her hands. Good kicks. I don't think she'll finish Andrade. Maybe in the 3rd round. It would be really good if she does finish Andrade, actually. This is like a, you know, how good are you type of thing. Like Michael Morales, here's Neil Magny. You're obviously going to win, but can you KO Neil Magny is the thing. Because if you can KO him, not everyone can KO him, but everyone can beat him. Whereas this is, all the good girls can beat Andrade, but how can you beat Andrade? Will you sub her? Will you decision her? Or will you KO her? So that's the question. And if you KO her, that's good. That's one of the good ones where you go far. Whereas subbing, I don't know. Blanchfield didn't go too far, did she? And Suarez, yeah, she won't be a champ ever. But yeah, but she's undefeated and cute. But yeah, anyway, I'm going with Natalia Silva. Yep, one more fight. We're nearly done. Oh, 23 minutes, not bad. Yeah. Sean Brady versus Jack Della's son. Yeah, I will be going with Sean Brady here. That was, yeah. That was a Brady thing, I think. But yeah, I'll go Sean Brady. I just think he's thick. Like a thick, large man. Like he just, you know, sat on a guy named Kelvin Gastelum, who went tooth and nail with Izzy for 5 rounds at middleweight. And now he's versing Gilbert, who's been KO'd by Dan Hooker. You know, Izzy's fucking much thinner training partner. Like, this guy's fighting guys that have fought Izzy, and this guy's fought Dan Hooker. You get my thinking here? I just don't think Gilbert's big enough. But this is a good matchup for him stylistically. Like, Sean Brady's striking is weird, to say the least. Definitely suspect striking from Sean. But a great arm on him, massive throw. But other than that, I feel like his grappling's pretty decent. And I don't know if anyone is even going to really shoot takedowns in this fight. But I would suggest that you do, Sean. Because I think you could get him. And I reckon Gilbert could even, like, get shot a good takedown on him and then be like, oh, I might just go to my back here and see what I could do off my back. Which I don't think you could do anything to Sean Brady off your back. Sean Brady is a hunk of a man. Super, super thick, massive back. Very happy to just sit in half guard and just bore his way to a decision. He has looked suspect. Only been KO'd by the great Bilal Muhammad. Not going to get mad at you for that. Actually, I am. KO'd? KO'd by Bilal? What the fuck? I didn't even know that was possible. Bilal legit has no punch power. So that is weird. And Gilbert Burns obviously throws harder than Bilal, but the great one JDM did just kill this guy. God, this fight is fucking annoying. But I'll just trust Sean. I just don't think Gilbert will have the nuts on him to go and do what's necessary. I really think he needs to just push forward and swing on this guy and fucking chin him. But I reckon he's going to be standing at, happy to go jab for jab. Let's try and be a good fighter. No, just go over there and fucking chin this bitch. That would be my guess. If you're watching this, Gilbert, yeah. Okay. Sean Brady. Yeah, is that all I wanted to say? Yeah, he's just a lot bigger than him. I just think the grappling cancels each other out, but maybe Sean, with the control time and the double legs, I don't know. Please shoot a takedown. I would be keen to see what this grappling looks like. But yeah, I'm excited for this card. I think it'll be good. Does it have a crowd? I'm not sure. But OSP Spann, Lima dos Santos, that is like a really weird banger to put two of the cool Brazilian guys against each other. Nelson versus Garcia. I mean, who doesn't love watching Schnell get killed? Trevor Peak's always fun. I think this will be a good card. And I'm excited for it. Yeah, I was so lost last week, just on that Sunday morning. I almost wanted to fucking, but I didn't, because I've got this YouTube channel to worry about now. All right, I think that's it. Yeah, nothing else to say. I'll just head out. Wait, after a spin. All right, nah. We're doing too much. All right, I'm just going to head out. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for the good fucking picks, because I'll keep them coming and stuff. Yeah, no, but seriously, I do good picks. Ryan Loader, I picked him. And I even picked OSP to beat Spann. No one picked that, but I did. And I'm even telling you like I've already won it. That's how confident I am. But anyways, yes, I'm getting out of here. Oh, I didn't put deodorant on. That's a video ritual now. All right.